My favorite part of the course was getting a chance to watch each other's videos slowed down and really begin to case study with each other and see things that could be improved, or brainstorm together different ways to cue, or ways that we could regress or progress a skill. It was a lot of fun, and I feel like it's really helped me with my own clients.
So looking at here, do you think she's snatching or swinging? Hard to tell, right? Just because the arm is pretty much straight, especially in this picture here. This, because it's slightly above the shoulder, you're like, okay, maybe she's snatching. But it's hard to tell because the elbow is so straight. And what you're going to see, I actually have a video of Victoria, is you're going to see the bell as the bell's coming out. It's going to want to keep going back, and she has to physically stop it with her arm before it keeps going back behind her. See how it's like, it's going to keep going, and she has to physically stop it with her shoulder. It's almost like wants to pull her arm back behind her, right? That's 100% because if we trace the bell's coming out. And just by law of physics, when it's going out, it's going to keep going back here. And that's exactly what you see. It's going out, and it's going to keep going back behind her. Versus if she comes from here and goes up, it's just going to keep going up, right? So it's less stress on your elbow or less stress on your shoulder to catch it. So what we would do is we can make her positioning a little bit more squatty. I would say that's actually pretty good. Maybe we can adjust it a little bit, but really working on the gooseneck swings to keep that kettlebell closer and closer to her. So the trajectory of the bell is more of that straight line. And the same thing down here, right? And again, going back to that high hinge, when we're more of that high hinge, right? So this looks completely different than her beginning position here. Oh, actually, kind of. It's a little bit higher. So see how she's high here, but her beginning position is a little bit lower. We want the bell, the bottom of the bell, more or less to face the ground instead of, see how the bottom of the bell is facing directly behind her? This is a great positioning setup for a swing, because once we extend our hips forward, that kettlebell is going to go forward. But we're trying to snatch. So she has to rein it in with her hands to have it go up and back, right? Does that make sense, guys?